Hey guys, it's Ginny Silver, and today I want to talk to those of you in the state of California who are looking for an update on the Golden State Stimulus. The Golden State Stimulus is the additional $600 that California state residents are entitled to as an additional statewide stimulus on top of the federal stimulus. Now, all of you are wondering when you will be receiving this payment. Well, the California Franchise Tax Board is the website in which you can see the most recent details on the program. California Franchise Tax Board has updated their site to state a new delivery date for this payment. Previously, they stated that the California Golden State stimulus payments would begin to pay out starting mid-March. The California Franchise Tax Board website has been updated to state that payout dates for receiving the $600 stimulus are slated to start in mid-April. Now, they still state on here that once you file and have processed your California state tax return, that you should anticipate to receive your $600 Golden State stimulus sent out sometime between 45 and 60 days. However, they have updated the start date for these payouts to be mid-April. That means that no, you should not have received it yet. Now, I did receive one subscriber and only one who let me know that they did in fact receive this stimulus already, but the website states, you guys, that these are going to begin to be paid out starting in mid-April. Now, if you had a direct deposit refund from your California state tax return, then you can expect to receive a direct deposit of this $600 if you qualify. If you're receiving direct deposit, then you will be closer to the 45-day time frame. If you're entitled to a check because you either owed California state taxes or you did not receive direct deposit refund, then you will be closer to receiving the 60-day time frame after filing and having your California state taxes be accepted. Now, in order to qualify for this $600 stimulus, you must have claimed the CalEITC credit in 2020. And in order to receive your payment, you must file your 2020 tax return by October 15th, 2021. After that October 15th deadline, you have missed the boat on claiming this. I see another change here on the website, and it's right here where it states that you need to be a California resident on the date the payment is issued. Previously, they had stated on the FTB's website that you must have been a California resident for 6 months out of the 2020 tax year. Well, now their website is also updated to state that you must be a California resident on the date that the payment is issued. So essentially, you guys, when you file your 2020 income taxes, your ticket to receiving this stimulus is claiming the CalEITC. In order to claim the CalEITC, you must have some form of taxable earned income. So if you only had unemployment income, no, you do not qualify because you do not have any form of earned income. Now, if you have some amount of earned income, it must be below $30,000. You may not use married RDP, filing separately, at least 18 years old, or have a qualifying child. And you must have lived in California for more than half the year. This program grants an additional $600 statewide stimulus for individuals that claim the CalEITC. So that goes for those of you that have a Social Security number or those of you that have an ITIN number, which is essentially a tax filer number for someone that does not have a Social Security number. Now, the Golden State Stimulus also provides this $600 one-time payment to households that are enrolled in CaWorks program and recipients of SSI, SSP. In addition to that, for individuals who did not qualify to receive a federal level $600 stimulus because they are ITIN filers, the Golden State Stimulus also awards them a possible additional $600 to make up for missing out on the federal $600. Now, if you were an ITIN filer and you did not receive the federal $600 stimulus because you file with an ITIN, you don't have a Social Security number, and you were ineligible to receive that, then the Golden State Stimulus will replace that $600 for you if you fall below a $75,000 AGI. Because that replaces the federal stimulus that you did not qualify for, you then may qualify for an additional $600 on top of that to match that $600 Golden State stimulus for individuals who qualify for CalEITC credit. Now, these stimulus amounts are outlined here. If you're a CalEITC recipient, then you get a stimulus of $600. If you are a CalEITC recipient and you file with an ITIN and you made $75,000 or less in your AGI, the Golden State stimulus is replacing the $600 federal stimulus that you did not qualify for because you're an ITIN filer. Now, because you did not qualify for that $600 federal stimulus as someone that does not have a social security number, the Golden State stimulus is essentially replacing that federal stimulus of $600 that you didn't receive and also granting you the $600 if you qualify for the CalEITC credit. Now, if you are not a CalEITC recipient, but you do file with an ITIN and you made $75,000 or less, you would qualify for a $600 payment. If you file a joint return and at least one of you files with an ITIN and you made $75,000 or less, you would qualify for a $600 payment. If you file a joint return and you are a CalEITC recipient and at least one of you files with an ITIN and made $75,000 or less total AGI, you would receive $1,200. The next question you guys are asking me is there a way that you can track this? The answer is no. Unfortunately, there is not a way that you can track this stimulus payment. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. If any of you have actually received this, even though it states that they won't start rolling out until mid-April, I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Okay, you guys, please click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. ITIN made $75,000 or less total AGI, you would receive $12,000. I'll take it. Hey guys, it's Ginny Silver, and today I have an update for those of you in the state. Well, I can't film this video because I can't get through this video because yesterday my subscribers are telling me that my EDD phone trick to call tech support, there's a tech support rep that's answering the phones, and when they call in, they say, "You must have been listening to that brown-haired girl who blinks too much." And now all I can think about is my blinking, and I can't get through a video.